looks like we are going to get our main event started up right away. We mentioned the World Heavyweight Championship match. This man is one of two challengers to compete against Kurt Angle. This is the man, John Cena. The C Nation is on their feet. The electricity through this arena is just uncomparable.
Absolutely incredible, unbelievable. The multiple-time WEDF champion in John Cena. If there's a man who knows what it's like to be in high-pressure situations, if there's a man who's been battling against the odds at just unbelievable. We didn't get that, Frank Dog, asshole.
And here is the World Heavyweight Champion, Kurt Angle. Most would say that he's actually been sitting on the sidelines for this whole situation between Danny Jackpot and John Cena, but he is still one of the most decorated veterans in wrestling history. He's the only gold medalist in professional wrestling. There is no reason for you to believe that Kurt Angle will not walk out as the World Heavyweight Champion. He is just so. I mean, even to this day, he has not ever lost a beat. He continues to get better and better.
And even then, you got to also think about how Kurt Angle won the World Heavyweight Championship. It was in a championship scramble that also, interestingly, involved the man standing across him at this time, John Cena.
What's also interesting was Kurt Angle was not even a part of the match. Jack Swagger had to take out Jeff Hardy so Angle could get in that match.
Nonetheless,
and then ever since
got in that match.
Ever since Angle has been a traitor to Jack Swagger, who helped him all along. Angle said, "I don't need you, Jack Swagger. I can win matches on my own. I don't need you in the first place."
Well, that's correct. Did Jack Swagger help Kurt Angle win the World Championship? Did Jack Swagger go out and hit the Angle Slam on whoever it was for him to get that pin and get the 3 count and walk away out of that championship scramble as the World Heavyweight Champion? No.
But he gave Angle a shot, though.
Yes, he got Angle in the match, but did he win the match for Angle? No, he didn't.
There's a difference between opening the door and walking through it. Angle won the championship for himself, and since then has been a very fitting champion. He's pretty much the perfect example of what a true champion is. And he's, especially by accepting this triple threat situation that had nothing to do with him, and he's basically just, he understands that things happen, but he's a champion, and champions fight.
Wait a minute, Cena was trying for a signature fisherman suplex there.
This rivalry between Kurt Angle and John Cena has gone way.
Wait a minute, Angle going to the wall early with an Angle lock.
This has been personal. This Angle had a group called the Angle Alliance.
Yes.
Somebody in this commentary table was a member of that group, and it wasn't me or Frank Dog.
Exactly, and
you quickly learned never trust Angle.
But look at Angle.
Angle is all for himself.
It's not never trust Angle. You see, once Angle got out of the Angle Alliance and realized he's better by himself than he is in a group, his full potential was realized. I realized that same thing when I was kicked out of the Angle Alliance. Look at me now. I'm standing as one of the greatest Intercontinental Champions in the making.
Well, sometimes it takes being kicked out of a group to realize that the only person that can help your career is yourself.
Hey, that's kind of ironic there, isn't it?
Hey, I'm just saying.
Icon does have a point.
I get you, bro. I get you. I definitely see it now. I definitely see it. I just had to experience it for myself.
But this main event right now is looking to be a great match so far. Angle right now working the belly-to-belly suplexes.
Angle, a suplex machine, but John Cena quickly reversing. John Cena.
A wrestling machine, that is.
John Cena is just a straight-up fighter. He does not know the meaning of giving up. His catchphrase, never give up, is never more fitting on anyone else. And that's exactly the reason why I've based my career around the man.
You definitely got to have respect for the man, John Cena. He is a fighter. He will never give up. He has millions and millions of fans standing on their feet. Angle going for the Angle slam. Cena quickly rolls out of it. Too well scouted.
Look at this. The attitude adjustment. But Angle again.
Both of these men know each other too well.
Bridges it.
With the bridge! And a kick out from the Chain Gang Commander.
What a series of counters right there and maneuvers. And Angle with those hammered background.
That is just
very nice.
An old school takedown. Nothing fancy about it, but it was effective.
Listen how the crowd is divided here.
After all, Angle, collegiate athlete, very nice mat wrestling background. 1996 Olympic gold medalist.
Listen to this WrestleMania atmosphere this has. The fans are half cheering for Kurt Angle, half are cheering for John Cena.
I mean,
it
just goes to show you just how big this match is and just how big these two guys are when it comes to this match.
This match is absolutely larger than life. Angle, again with another headlock takeover, driving the elbow straight into the back of John Cena. But you gotta also think, both of these men, they don't really know the meaning of the word quit. They don't know the meaning of the word surrender. Both of these men never say die. It's just, in that respect,
I mean, when a man,
how can you about beating one of these two men?
I mean, I don't know. I guess, you know, we got to look at the third. We've been talking about these two all night, but this whole match with the one person we haven't really mentioned is the third man in the match, Danny Jackpot. And Danny
Jackpot has pretty much set up all this.
Danny has basically been doing everything he can to, you know, snake his way around this whole situation. And if we aren't careful, and if Cena and Angle are not careful, Danny Jackpot could very well walk out the World Heavyweight Champion. As much as I would not like to see that, based on his behavior, it's very, very possible at this moment.
Oh, and the other unfortunate thing to think about here, while Kurt Angle and John Cena are out here destroying themselves for the WEDF universe, Danny Jackpot rests comfortably in the back of his locker room, healing his wounds and keeping himself prepared for WrestleMania 2. You gotta think this.
Danny Jackpot did have
but wait a minute. The C-Nation on their feet. Cena running the ropes. Brushes the dirt off his shoulder. 5-knuckle shuffle.
The C-Nation.
Danny had an easy night against Sin Cara.
Wait a minute. Cena. He could get it. No, Angle knows it too well. DDT counter, beautifully done there.
Wait a second, Angle.
Go for a moonsault. Oh!
But Cena played possum, put his knees up.
Wait, Cena thinking. Maybe thinking STF.
STF time, perhaps, but no. Angle.
You're not gonna get Angle submission. Angle knows submissions way too well. And now Angle out of the corner, running bulldog. Very basic, but very effective. And Angle throwing his arms out. He says this match is over. He says it's time to put it away.
For the Angle slam again, but Cena.
I believe that's the third or fourth time he's attempted it this whole time.
I mean, he is a warrior. Neither men have been able to put their opponents away.
These two men know each other so well.
This is too evenly matched. Very too evenly matched. This makes you wonder in this situation.
The belly. Take a page out of Angle's playbook.
This makes you wonder. Wait a minute. This is a
Angle.
Returning the favor with a super belly-to-belly suplex.
And just how the quickness, the speed of Kurt Angle.
He just popped up like a jack-in-the-box and hurled him.
We see Cena was hurting us.
Another big veteran move.
And now Angle going to the well with those uppercuts. Cena and Angle, the Titans, sharing strikes. You see this crowd
going blow for blow here.
Wait a minute! What is he doing? He just took. He's wearing the World Heavyweight Championship.
What the fuck?
From?
And this is the worst possible way that this could end. And the worst part is, this is how we're gonna end. And look at him just assaulting John Cena.
You gotta think though. This is smart. This is smart of Danny Jackpot to do this. How despicable it is. He could walk out of WrestleMania 2 as the World Heavyweight Champion if he plays this smart.
I mean, thanks to his underhanded tactics, he walks away with the momentum.
And that's going to be it.
This is a fate at WrestleMania 2.
We'll see you there, ladies and gentlemen.